So now that we've talked about the financial differences in leveraging cloud infrastructure, we're going to talk about how you organize and optimize your costs. And this is the user interface where you can explore your AWS costs, and you can access this via the AWS console. And it provides breakdowns, including by service, because AWS is a collection of many different services, and we're going to be covering many of those within this path. But we can also group it according to cost tag, and we'll talk more about tags in just a minute. Now, AWS Cost Explorer also provides predictions for the next 3 months of costs based on your current usage, and this can help you understand what an average monthly run rate might be for your AWS usage. It also gives recommendations for cost optimization, and while you can access this via the console, this is also available via an API, so you can actually get the data out programmatically, as well as to your browser. Now there is another service that works hand in hand with Cost Explorer, and that is AWS Budgets. Now it utilizes data and visualizations from the AWS Cost Explorer to plan and track your usage across AWS services. So you can go in and set a budget for the amount of money you want to spend on a service like EC2, or even for the amount that you want to use that service. Now, it also will provide tracking for things like reserved instances and savings plans, which we'll talk more about later within this path. Now there are tools that are also provided by AWS to help you plan your costs. The first of these is the AWS TCO Calculator, and this is for organizations that are considering moving a workload from their own data center onto the cloud. And this TCO Calculator will help you make a case for transitioning to the cloud. And then we have the AWS Simple Monthly Calculator, and this enables an organization to calculate a specific workload in the cloud. So let's say that our company has a social network, and that social network requires 5 different web servers and 10 different database servers. Well, if that were the case, we could enter in those specific servers and their configurations within the Simple Monthly Calculator and try to understand roughly how much it would cost to run that within the cloud. Now let's talk next about how we organize our use of AWS, and one of the chief ways that we do that is utilizing resource tags. Now, resource tags are just metadata that we attach to our specific AWS resources. So for example, in our social network example, if we have 5 different web servers, we could simply attach a tag that says web server. And in this case, it includes a name and an optional value. So another way that we use this is in some cases we want to group by department, environment, or project, so we could put a tag on all of our web servers and database servers that says social network, or if we want to distinguish between our production and testing environment, we could have a tag that is environment and then give it the value of either production or testing. Now, Cost Allocation Report, which is a report that you can configure AWS to create for you, includes your costs grouped by those active tags, and you also can use tags within the AWS Cost Explorer. Now there's another way that we can organize our cost within AWS, and that's using an AWS organization. So when you have an AWS organization, it allows you to manage multiple accounts under a single master account. So in this case, if you have different departments or different applications, you can run them inside of completely separate AWS accounts. So this enables organizations to use a feature called consolidated billing for all of those accounts. So for every account that exists under your AWS organization, you can receive one bill that provides a clean separation of costs between each of the different AWS accounts that are present within the organization. Now, there's also another benefit, and that's you can configure your AWS organization to do things like centralizing logging and security standards across your accounts. Thanks for watching our video. For more videos, please take 1 second and press the button below, like, subscribe, and bell icon.